If the sky falls.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one!
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded?
There, boy!
Born a slave!
You know what to do!
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs! Hey, we're innocent people! There, boy! Get him, boy! Over here! There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Put them all to the sword! There, boy! Get him, boy!
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother wanted this.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Ananı satayım.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Var mı bana bir şey?
Yes? What? Going purse weighing you down? Is that
Thanks.
all?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
Ya
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Cici Pokus. Aa, buza bak.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the well of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into?
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Ederiz toprağım.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business? You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading, if you ask me, some foul's brewing. And just go and sit.
All right.
Make it quick. What do you want?
Ya arkadaş.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Yokmuş lan.
I heard Otto barking
Clive,
at his
was
lot
it?
earlier.
So you're really going... Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen his legions are on the march again. This
Another war.
all as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt his making it to
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or lucky for you. Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the court.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach, and she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman.
Don't go blinding her with you. I'll be expecting a...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, your goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports, sent him, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested in, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and... Here you go. Always something in there.
If you want to help, learn your letters.
Easy for him to say.
Well, well, well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I
I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an Eikon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Oriflame.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill? Before this dame finds me.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Yarrak sen değilse niye satıyor?
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
You know what to do. Stay down!
Ya niye duruyorsun yarrak?
There. Northreach. Soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
A plum for the apple of your eye.
With reds,
You've
white.
the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs. Welcome, good...
Do you see anything you like? I do like a customer who knows what he wants. You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice.
Excellent
And
choice.
a fine, fine day to you.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from down
Are you
there?
gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught. But today, it is going to give you a...
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must...
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about. Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it?
Oh. Another fucking brand. Get out of my sight!
That wasn't so...
Wasn't so bad.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they would... The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers, as do you and I. Now, if you... we can speak more at the Vale.
Does...
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is...
Madame.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's...
I don't want...
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to read. Yes. Otto asked me to help, but to answer your question, I need you to find... Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh. Proof of that, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
Ettim devre.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must...
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing. Oh, if only I'd...
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. Again, it wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant... You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been... And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered.
I'm told... Did she say anything?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name. But...
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne. And followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing it.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Clay...
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel? Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him in the Vale.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name...
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
I need of a smart day. That's what we signed up for.
Clive.
That remains to...
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant.
And you plan on traveling?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. You'll find they have little love for bearers. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. His name is Bertrand, and he works...
I shall return as soon as I find...
Arkadaş.
Did one of them get on this?
Another one of the Danes' pets.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on, back to the pit.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Go on, take it. And go on, take it. And good riddance.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time... Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is...
Many traders stopped to peddle it, but only one's been seen quarrelling with...
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got... If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for...
Understood.
What's this? A Branded? When?
I come to you from Northreach.
Why, of course.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yeah, he had a comb which he claimed was an antique. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not. And I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster...
And do you know where he went?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything. Be sure and tell her, won't...
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't get any closer to the village.
Hoş.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you.
If that's true, then the girl Yannick went off to sea every night.
You.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. By the looks of things.
We both found who he was.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and...
If you mean this comb...
If only Yannick had bothered her, he might not be rotting on her.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb.
Wed? Where would they have gone? And we all know what happens to desert. Tell the dame I'm sorry for when the lads come to collect Yannick's body. I'll see that...
Is that what?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can... Speaking of which, could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the...
Oh.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have...
You are still in one piece. You will be pleased to hear that they said they would meet you at a little chapel to the...
Thank you, but... You need... I was on my way.
You... I see. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a court that rarely do such tales.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it.
I should go.
Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons several according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? But that couldn't possibly be true now.
I will.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. I don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Evet abi. Tamam, şey yazdı bana Tuncer abi. Ben işte dedim böyle böyle hani Eylül'de keseceğim ilişkimi, öyle kesmek zorundayım. Neydi o? İşte eşim orduda, hani mazeret, onların atamaları Ağustos'un 15'ine kadar sürecek. Şimdi ben ilişki kesersem Trabzon'da yalnız başıma kalacağım. Çocuklara falan alamam diye. Tamam dedi. Senin değerlendirilecek mi yazıyor şeyin dedi. Evet dedim. Cevap vermedi. Onu değil ya, diğer şeyi. İlişki kesme. Evet evet dedim, ben de cevap yazmadı. Bu akşam gidince de
Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
tamam. Tamam, ben yazacağım, atacağım size.
How do we proceed? We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just
Tamam,
after
işte
sunset.
şubeye gidince yazacağım. 5.30'a doğru gideceğim
Where the
6'da.
shards are loaded for transport.
That is one of the most
Tamam
heavily
abi, şimdi
guarded
gidip
points
ne
in all of
yapacağım ben orada
Sambrag.
4 saat boyunca?
But not the most, which is a start. Besides,
Yok,
I know a
sıkıntı yapmazlar
shortcut
ya.
straight to the heart.
A shortcut.
Tamam, ben
And
yazınca
how
atarım
exactly
sana.
did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Sanki başka yerde de var bak. Bu da var. Bu da var. Bu da var. Bu da var. Her yerde var.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first.
This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Evet, videoyu burada sonlandırıyorum. Bir sonraki görevlerde görüşmek üzere.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.